We're backstage with Rose Namajunas. She is still your strawweight champion. Rose, you finally have this big smile on your face. How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good right now.
Did it set in as you were fighting that, like, hey, I'm landing a lot of things. I am slipping like this beautiful, amazing athlete. This wasn't a fluke. I am a champion.
Yes. I was just saying to her in the middle of the fight, I'm the best. I'm the best. But yeah, it was a really competitive fight, and all that hats off to her. You know, she's a great competitor, and she's done a lot for the sport. So it was a good fight.
Yeah, it certainly was a good fight. One of the best that we've ever seen, especially in your division. At the beginning of the fight, you guys didn't touch gloves. But then after the end of every round, it was like you were kind of given like good job high fives and fist bumps and stuff. Where did that camaraderie come as you start going through this battle with each other?
I think so. Yeah. I think over time, I think maybe there's some expectation of me getting discouraged or something like that it wasn't gonna be finished right away or something like that, you know, because I don't think they were expecting me to be able to go all 5 rounds, but I did. So there's a lot of respect given there, and you know, I also was pretty impressed with her footwork as well, and she did improve a lot too.
And she had a game plan to really take out that lead leg. How is that feeling now, and how much do you feel like it did affect you in the fight?
I think everything affects you in a fight. Any punch landed or any, you know, strike landed. So I don't know. But I kind of brushed it off. You know, I think the movement was stifled from the beginning. I was more frustrated with the fact that my leg just wasn't moving in the first place. But it was some good leg kicks for sure.
And you feel okay now?
Yeah, I feel good.
Okay. And
adrenaline's a hell of a drug.
Yeah, I'm sure tomorrow, if I ask you the same, maybe you might have a little bit of a different answer, but we can't ignore the fact that the boss just came over here. Obviously, so pleased with your fight. I spoke to him, and he said it was one of the most technical fights he's ever seen.
Really?
You're really growing as a mixed martial artist. You're the champion, but it's not like you're going to stop evolving.
Right.
Is this process fun for you?
Ooh, man. Yes. It's I like a challenge, you know. This is probably the hardest, you know, fight ever, the hardest build up to it, and training camp, et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, I know that I'm looking forward to improving a lot more and getting back to, you know, I know I won, but still I feel like there's some improvements that could be made as well.
And that's why you are the best, is because you keep seeing what you can do better. I do want to ask you about all the stuff that happened this week. It was crazy. It was crazy for everybody, but especially for people who were so closely involved with that. I know that in the lead up to the fight, you wouldn't say that, you know, anything really affects you, but looking back, do you feel like that incident did affect you?
I do. I felt like in the locker room, I couldn't, like, normally there's like a fire inside that I feel like come out, and it just wasn't turning on, you know? So it was a very manual, like, not autopilot type of fight for me. And I just had to go do it, you know, even if it was like, I'm just gonna get my ass with whatever. I need to do this, you know? And I faced it, and I overcame. So I'm really proud of myself. Yeah, it was like I felt like I had a fight before the fight, you know, like an adrenaline dump. Like that night, it was hard to fall asleep, you know? So, I don't know, because I didn't know if I was going to, like, what was going to happen, you know, if they were going to come on the bus, and, oh, man, you know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
No, of course, and obviously no one would ever blame you for that reaction. I think everybody who was in that bus had the same feelings that night. But you are the world champion still. You go back to Colorado and your dog and nature.
Yeah.
And then what's the game plan? Do you want to take some time off? Would you like to get back in the octagon soon? What would you like to do?
I definitely like to take some time off, of course. But, yeah, just get back with my team and just kind of go from there and figure out what we're going to do, I guess. Definitely really going to enjoy my summer vacation, though.
Well, you deserve it, Rose. It is always so much fun to watch you and such a pleasure to talk to you in the lead up and after these fights. Thank you so much for being so amazing, and we look forward to your next one.
Thank you.
Thanks.